So how many times has this happened with you that you already own something like an HDMI cable or a USB cable, but you cannot remember where you have stored it? You look for it everywhere, get frustrated, and eventually buy another one even though you had it in the first place. For all such situations, I have created a perfect solution using notebooklm, where I use AI to organize and search for all my things, and now I don't lose anything at all. Let me show you how. For example, I ask, where is my HDMI cable? And there you go, it instantly tells me where it is stored. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I created this process using notebooklm for free. And trust me, it is way easier than you might actually think. Let's get started. First of all, head over to Google Drive. Then create a folder for yourself. For example, I have created one over here, which is called Inventory Search Video. Inside this folder, I've created 4 different Google Docs, which stores all my inventory data. Each one of them, you'll see it just lists the location name, like bedroom bed box storage. This means that it lists all the stuff that I've stored inside the bed box, which is in my bedroom. In the description, I've mentioned details like under the bed box storage and added all the items in bullet points. Really simple, nothing complicated. Like for example, the compartment name, what's stored in there, the number of units, and any other details that I wanted to include. This is the simplest structure that you can use. Similarly, for every other location like bedroom closet 1, I've created a separate document and so on. So that's the first step. Create a folder inside of Google Drive, then organize every single thing that you have inside Google Docs like I just showed you. And once that is done, just head over to the official website of notebooklm, which is notebooklm.google.com. Here, click on Create a new notebook. Then it will ask you to select sources where you choose Google Drive. And then your Google Drive documents will start loading and you'll be able to see the files you created earlier, like the bedroom closet one and others. Now hold the Control key or the Command key if you're on a Mac, then select all those files and click Insert. Now all those files will appear under sources in your new notebook. And that's it. Once this part is done, you can start using the chat right here to ask questions like we did before. For example, do I have a Raspberry Pi stored? And then it comes back with the answer showing exactly where the Raspberry Pi is stored. Now let's ask another one, like, do I have any HDMI cables? As you can see, it replies with the exact location. It also gives you additional details from your notes, like quantities or descriptions. And you can do this for anything that you have stored. And whenever you get something new, just note it down in the respective document. Later, even if you forget where you kept it, you can simply ask the chatbot and it will tell you right away. And trust me, this is not the only way you can use this chatbot. You can also use this for multiple other creative purposes. Let me show you how. For example, I asked it, I want to build a simple home server NAS device. Do I have the required parts for it? Now, building a NAS requires a lot of parts and components, so this is going to check if you have all of them and then come back with a response. Okay, so that's all done. It went through all my stored lists and checked everything, and here is the response. Looks like I can build a NAS. In fact, in the end, it even said that in essence, you have all the necessary components for building a working NAS server. So really, I can build one. So as you can see, you can use this sort of a setup for all sort of purposes, not just for searching the stuff that you have stored. And I think this is a really good way of organizing things. The only concern over here is that all your data is being shared and stored on Google, so privacy might be a concern over here. So if you have anything confidential that you don't want to share with the world, I would recommend you to not save it over here. And for such situations, there are alternatives available where you can run this sort of a system completely local on your laptop without relying on the internet. If you want a video on that as well, let me know in the comment section and I will create one on that. But meanwhile, if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button and I'll see you next time.